South Gujarat floods wipe out shrimp farms, 1,600 ponds gone, and 800 crore blow to coastal livelihoods. In a matter of hours, years of work vanished under floodwater. The recent floods in South Gujarat have left the region's shrimp farming belt devastated. Across Surat, Navsari, Bharuch, and Valsad, the heartland of Gujarat's aquaculture, more than 1,600 shrimp ponds have been washed away. With them went an estimated 10,000 plus tons of shrimp that were just days away from harvest. For thousands of farming families, this is not just a crop loss. It's the erasure of a decade of investment, loans, and labor. Years of hard work gone in few hours. South Gujarat accounts for roughly 6,000 shrimp ponds and is known as one of India's key hubs for farmed shrimp exports, with produce routed through Mumbai to international markets. This season, farmers had stocked ponds at great cost. Feed, seed, electricity for aerators, labor, everything was in place for a record harvest. Then the floodwaters breached embankments and bunds. Ponds that took years to build were breached, sluices and pumps were destroyed, and entire crops were flushed into the sea. Early estimates from farmer groups suggest losses could near 800 crore rupees. For many small and marginal farmers, that debt will be impossible to repay. Some are saying it outright, they might never come back to business again. The damage mirrors patterns seen in past disasters. Floods and cyclones have repeatedly hit aquaculture hard, breaching protective bunds, washing away infrastructure, and destroying both current stock and future production capacity. The ripple effect, jobs, exports, and a decade to recover. The loss is not limited to pond owners. Hatchery workers, feed dealers, ice plant staff, transporters, and processing unit labor. Tens of thousands of coastal residents depend on shrimp farming for daily wages. Export revenue takes a hit. Gujarat's shrimp has been a consistent foreign exchange earner, and with 10,000 tons lost, processors and exporters now face a raw material shortage just as global demand remains strong. Revival will be slow. Rebuilding embankments, desilting ponds, restocking, and waiting 3 to 4 months for the next crop means an entire cycle is lost. Industry voices fear it could take nearly a decade to revive the lost glory of some of the worst hit villages. District administrations have noted severe impact across South Gujarat, including Navsari, Surat, Tapi, and Valsad. Physical surveys are underway to assess crop and infrastructure loss. What farmers are asking for now? Beyond compensation, farmers say they need a real rehabilitation package. Immediate financial aid to repay loans taken for this crop, low interest loans and working capital to rebuild ponds and buy seed for the next cycle. Subsidy for repair of bunds, pumps, and aerators destroyed in the flood. Insurance and credit support similar to agriculture. Fisher folk groups have long demanded higher Kisan credit card limits for aquaculture. The state government has assured it is standing by farmers with compassion and working to assess losses expeditiously. After previous flood events, officials have promised relief packages following survey reports of fragile coast, a vital industry. South Gujarat's coastline is ecologically fragile. Legal, decades-old farms in Navsari and Surat are part of the rural economy. Balancing regulation with livelihood protection will be key going forward. For now, the mood in coastal villages is one of grief and uncertainty. Nets are empty. Ponds are full of silt, not shrimp. Loans are due. The floods have shown how quickly climate shocks can undo years of progress. If the government moves quickly with a targeted rehabilitation package, not just compensation, but credit, infrastructure repair, and market support, South Gujarat's shrimp farmers may yet rebuild. Without it, many fear this flood will mark the end of their farms and the start of a long migration away from the coast.